Hello, peeps. This is D Moore, and I am back with the tea on Mortal Kombat 11. So this past weekend, I was actually able to play the online stress test beta for Mortal Kombat 11. So right when I got into the game, the first thing I wanted to do was to go to customization and just look at what I was able to change about the characters that they had that I could select from. From there, I was able to change a few pieces of the gear, the way the actual gear looked as far as color. I was able to change some of the moves that my character could do. Also, just the intros and the victory scenes. You can also change some of the fatalities and brutalities in the game as well. But in this build, since it was just a beta, there was only at least like two for each character, so you really couldn't change nothing. So right when I first got into an actual fight, the very first thing that stood out to me was, of course, the graphics. Like, this game is visually appealing, and it just looks amazing. As far as just from the characters themselves, but also just the stages as well. Another thing that I really like is the crushing blows, which I just showed right there. The crushing blows and the fatal blows are new features into the game, which give the game a more cinematic feel. When you're in a fight, it definitely just shows how brutal and gory this game can be, which I personally love. I love to see the bones crack or teeth fly out. I just feel like with a Mortal Kombat game, I just expect that. I expect all of the gore. And so, aside from that, what I didn't personally like from the beta was definitely the pace of the game. The pace of this game is by far the slowest out of all of the Mortal Kombat games that are out. Coming from Mortal Kombat 10, which was probably the fastest one that they had, and then going to this one felt like the characters felt weighed like tons. Like they were very slow and they were very grounded. So it made it very hard for me to really, when I first started playing, to like actually get like a grasp of how to actually put in some of the combos and how to like string together certain moves so I could do the most damage that I could. As you can see, like I drop combos just because for like the inputs felt very clunky and it didn't feel very smooth. So I think once they figure out the speed, if they just increase the speed in the game, not by much, then it would be a far better game. And that was really my first impression. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with my favorite fatality from the beta. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you next time.
Oh.
Fatality. Scarlet wins.